Morning, everybody. My name's Charlie. I'm currently a freshman at Thales College. Today, I'm going to take y'all through a day in the life here up in Wake Forest and show you guys what life is like here at such a new and small college. The first thing I do each morning is to dress in business casual, which is a very unusual feature among colleges, but it is mandatory here at Thales, and it's very distinctive. However, you do get used to it, you look better, and you feel better. After a quick breakfast, me and my roommate left at about 7:50. Luckily, it's only a 5-minute drive from our place. Today, we had a writing and rhetoric class first, and then an entrepreneurial master's class. And of course, we got a game of ping pong in between the two. And then between the classes, everybody was just chilling here in the lounge. One of the things you should know if you come here is that we do have 8 a.m.s every single day. However, I'm already done with the class for the entire day, and it's only 10:48. I'm out by 11 every single day. So that's honestly one of my favorite features of the college. Even though I do have to wake up early, I like that it could be 11 and I have literally my entire day to proceed. I never have to worry about evening lectures. After I get home from classes, I will prepare a quick lunch. One thing about Thales, because it's not a residential college, is that there's no sort of dining hall or cafeteria. So if you do live on your own like ourselves, you're responsible for all your cooking and grocery shopping, which does take time, but we do dial in our diet and eat very healthy, and it's far cheaper than a meal plan too. Usually I finish lunch at about 11:30, and then I'll have around a 2.5-hour block to do whatever I want, since I start work at 2 most days. So from 11:30 to 1, I'll drive to and from the gym, hit my workout, and that usually leaves me with about an hour left over, which I'll typically just spend on school. About 1:50, I whipped up a quick protein shake and then headed off to work. Depending on the day, I can work from home sometimes, but usually I do leave and go on site. It's a nice way to get out of the house, just so I'm not trapped in there all day. So I didn't really film much while at work. Obviously, I was pretty locked in. I do drive there, and normally I work 20 to 25 hours a week, about 2 to 6 every day. So I wanted to talk about it because it is a big part of the day. Now, that is one of the big reasons I came to Thales, is to start working early and debt-free. They provide you plenty of encouragement and give you opportunities for jobs, but you do have to consider how you're going to balance that with your school life, because both of those each take up a lot of time, and your schedule can easily get out of hand. You really have to stay on top of each and every day when you're here. It's about 6:05, so I'm going to make a quick dinner and then head to tennis. This is normally where we sit down and have dinner every night and just chill after work. Sometimes we put something on the TV. Eat this really quick, then head to tennis. We do these intramurals pretty much every week when the weather's permitting. Tonight we did tennis and pickleball, and here I am on the court going up against Keller, one of the seniors. I think in the midst of all the school and work that we do at Thales, it's super important to do something physical every day, be active. And that's why I go to the gym in between school and work. Tennis here is just another form of it. I'm not the kind of guy to be able to sit indoors and study all day. I would burn out. So that's why I try and get outside in the evenings if I don't have homework to do, which I didn't do tonight. Oh my gosh, I just cooked it. But anyways, a lot of kids will typically show up to these sports nights. It's one of the many clubs that the students run and organize themselves. So I just got home from tennis. It's just past 8:30 now. And around this time is normally when I like to finish all my studies, start winding down, shower, get ready to sleep, get ready for the next day. And I will say it's been a busy day. All the days here at Thales are kind of like that. Like I mentioned earlier, your schedule is absolutely packed full. But one side effect of that is you end every day really feeling accomplished and feeling like you have just made progress in your life. And I think that's one of the benefits of coming here. It's not the typical university experience, but it really feels like you can have your life and your career on fast track. So on that note, I'm gonna end the video here. I apologize if I couldn't quite film everything throughout the day, but that's basically the gist of how one goes, at least for me. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something about the lifestyle up here. Come here, you won't regret it. Have a wonderful day. God bless.